Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name's StepsBasic and welcome back to Let's Play Bound. It may look like I'm wearing the same stuff I was wearing in the last episode, but I'm not, I promise. You lied convincingly, I am indeed wearing what I was wearing last time because it's still the same time for me. I'm trying out something. Leave me alone. But anyway, Mom was becoming a little unhinged in the story, and that makes me worried about what may be coming up next. I'm thinking it's just going to end in divorce. Is that Dad in there? Is that Dad? Daddy. It is his dad, look. So they're still together? I wonder if they're still together, or what happened. Are you queen now? Do you put the whole world together now? Let's see where this story is going to take us. Everything seems so much more stable compared to last time. Oh, I thought it was going to whoosh off on it. There it goes, flipping off into the distance. There's the other one. And Mom and Dad. Oh. Man. This is awesome. Alright, that's not Mom and Dad, that's Mom and brother. That's Dad right there. Yeah. Because brother's only got one horn, Dad's got two. This game has been such a fun ride, man. Figuring things out, like what's the metaphor behind this and where are we now? It's like she stands up from her throne now. And she controls the world. And yet there's still all these tendrils of madness running around. Hey, Dad. How you doing, buddy? This one may actually be a lot shorter than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, see, the thing is, even in divorce situations and situations where adults just can't be together anymore, people will start to assume that it's because they don't care for the children that are involved, but it's not for that. I mean, in some cases, a divorce is the best case scenario between how kids are going to be dealing with the situation and everything. You don't want them to see you angry at each other every day, because that can be more damaging and more painful to the child than having you two living across town from each other. Dad left, because I know he didn't want to. And this whole scene right here is just painful to look at. The kids, they don't understand what's going on. They don't understand why Dad's going. Mom and Dad, they know what's going on. They know they can't live together anymore. They know that it's not only going to be painful for both of them, but in the long run it's going to be damaging for both the kids. And that's a tough situation. I mean, it's a tough situation to be in as an adult and as a child. I mean, that face right there just says it all. Daddy, don't go. Why are you leaving? What else you got for me, story? Yeah. Why did you leave us? Because I could. That's a lie. Hey, Dad. Oh, you don't want me to go straight in there, do you? You want me to go upstairs. Yeah, you want me to go upstairs. Or through the door. Ring the bell. Do it. That'd be brother, I bet. Gotta ring the bell. Can't let yourself wonder what would have been, what could have been. And then the throne sits empty. The world at peace. Man. Such a great episode. Just such a great series, man. People are like... When the mom accused the dad of being the one that's destroying the kingdom, when the queen was like, there's a monster destroying the kingdom, that was very obviously the mother saying dad was destroying the kingdom. And that in itself is a wrong thing to do. But at the same time, it's like, the kids are going to see something going wrong. Kids are going to know something's up. Because kids, they aren't very learned. They have absolutely no wisdom. But they're not dumb. Kids are going to know. And to think that they wouldn't even pick up on the signals is just ridiculous. Because, you know, everybody's gonna know, and the kids are gonna feel your pain, and sometimes it makes it really hard for them because they know something's wrong, and if you're not gonna talk about it, then it's just gonna make things even worse for them. They're gonna blame themselves because that's a natural impulse. Something's wrong, I need to fix it, I'm responsible. And for the mom to blame the dad, while not necessarily the right approach, at least she talked about it, which was kind of important. But the dad just leaving and being like, oh, why'd you leave? Because I could. And while, yeah, it's true, he could, that's not why he left. anybody's ever been a dad in that situation knows that's not why he left. Dad left because he had to. And you can tell that that was probably the first time she'd seen him in years, probably since he left. And that in its own right is not right. Because kids, they need their parents. They need both their parents. Not a matter of mom's best or dad's best. It's a matter of parents are best. Because ladies will learn how to be women from their moms. Ladies will learn what to expect from men from their dads. And vice versa. Dad has to be the one that teaches them how to be, who to be, and what to be, and what to expect. I'm sorry, moms and dads, not just dads. And in situations where mom and dad are just sitting there constantly at each other's throats, yelling, screaming, fighting, non-stop, then that's what the kids are going to see, and they're going to think that is what to expect, what they need to look for in a relationship. And that's not right. So sometimes divorce and separation is important for the kids' sake. Not a lot of people will tell you that. They're going to tell you straight up, you need to stay together for the kids. Nope. I'll tell you here right now, you can't do that. But god darn, I love that game. I love the metaphors behind everything. I love the deep story that you had to essentially suss out for yourself. They don't just hold your hand for it. And that's one thing I love. A lot of times these days, stories will just hold your hand through the whole thing. No. I don't mind having them do a little bit of legwork to figure out the story. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this trip through this series, through the world of Bound. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go ahead and like this button. Like this video. Poke that like button, that's what I usually say. Go find Plastic on Twitter. Follow them. I see some big things in their future. But, you know, if you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can, you know, all that jazz. And tune in next time for our next game. Who knows what it's going to be. But hopefully it's as powerful and as moving as this one was. And until then, good night.